Thank you, Mr. Mayor. And thank you, members of the representatives of the respective parties here tonight. My name is Noah Massell. I live at 107 Higgins in Los Altos. And I'm here in the context of the discussion that's, I hope, going to happen tonight and that I wish had happened on Tuesday. As I understand it, the purpose of tonight's session is to talk about long-term planning for site location for Bullis Charter School. And I think that the issues of long-term and short-term planning are integrally related. That's why the meeting format was set up as it was. I think that the critical fact to consider for long-term planning is how it's going to get paid for. As far as I know, the only way to pay for what the parties are discussing is to have the public approve a bond. That bond won't get passed unless at least 55% of the electorate say it's a good idea. And today, based on polling data that's, okay, a little dated at this point, polling data suggests that 55% support doesn't exist. And as long as the parties continue to fight about things like whether Bullis Charter School will release critical information that every public agency in California is obligated to produce, we are going to be sitting here a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now with no solution, because voters will not approve a bond unless we see the kind of transparency from a public agency that voters expect in California. That means disclosing records in response to California Public Records Act requests. A number of those are pending and have been for months. The voters would like to understand why those record requests haven't been responded to. The public expects every school in Los Altos,
Was that 2 minutes? Was that 2 minutes?
No.
Excuse me, Mr. LaPole, I won't interrupt you. Please don't interrupt.
No, I just want to make sure I want to understand, because I didn't know where the clock was. So
The mayor was keeping track. Thank you.
Can do.
We would like to see every public school in Los Altos, Bullis Charter School included, treat all public school students the same way, regardless of their socioeconomic status, regardless of whether they're English language learners, regardless of whether they have special needs. Today, we don't see that. That's the subject of pending litigation. All of these issues and many more need to be addressed before the voters will support a bond. I encourage you to work toward that goal so that we can support a final long-term solution for Bullis Charter School.
Thank you.
Thank you.